Tuesday afternoon at the Historic Wildlife Research Training Institute Service Park in Naivasha, Sports Cabinet Secretary Salim Mvurya, together with Principal Secretary Peter Tum, led leaders from Naivasha, Nakuru County, security personnel and the organizing committee to discuss the final stages as Kenya prepares to host the WRC Safari Rally slated for March this year.
And the aim of this meeting today was basically to announce to the leadership of Nakuru County and all Kenyans that Kenya is now ready to organize the World Rally Championship. 50 drivers are expected to battle it out in the global motorsport showpiece that will see man and machine traverse the rough terrains of Nakuru County and its environs.
Vitu mbili muhimu sana kwa rally. Namba moja ni routes. Routes tayari tumemaliza. Tushafanya mapping, tushafanya dashcams, tushatuma mafiles zote kwa FIA na zote zimekuwa approved. Exact distances and so on. And why it's important to get those things correct? Because for example, the teams have to plan for their fuel, they have to plan for their tires. Ndio wajue kama kilomita ni 380, how much fuel do we need? If the distance from service park to this stage and back is X, is what we call the liaison distance. So the drivers will be doing a total of about 1,000 kilometers, 300 and something which is competitive. The rest is what we call liaison. Since its return to the country in 2020 after a 19-year hiatus, the Safari Rally has been the most watched circuit of the WRC calendar. This year, the government targets about 500,000 spectators.
It's a good question, and one thing we would love to do this year is if we can find a way of ticketing, even if it's actually ticketing doesn't mean you're paying for it, it's just you're registering, you're available, and probably you can do this from the website, whatever, so that we can have a feel of what's the baseline numbers we are talking about, because now we would just be guessing. But if it's a smart guess, 500,000 is my number.
For the first time in the rally, the public village will be in a place where you can actually watch the rally. Na hiyo rally mali tumeiweka hiyo stage hapo rally village, tunazingatia ya kwamba mtu ambaye anakuja kwa matatu anaweza shuka barabarani na akaingia kwa mguu, akajionea rally yake, akarudi na akaenda zake. Mtu anaenda Nakuru kwa shughuli zake, anaweza ingia Morendat, akaona the rally, akarudi kwa gari yake na familia yake, wakaelekea. So we are trying to ensure that the rally is very spectator friendly. This year's edition of the Safari Rally will serve both as the Kenyan leg for the Africa Rally Championship and the opening round of the Kenya National Rally Championship Series.
So we are very happy that Kenya is number one in this sporting activity, and we want to maintain that profile because the Safari Rally is not just Safari Rally watching the cars competing, but we have greater benefits of profiling our country for investment and trade and many other advantages. This year's rally will start with the Shakedown on March 19 at the Sleeping Warrior. President William Ruto will flag off the cars at the iconic Kenyatta International Convention Center KICC on March 20th before the drivers drive to Kasarani for a super special stage ahead of the competition in Naivasha. With less than 2 months remaining to the 2025 WRC Safari Rally, the local organizing committee is confident that Kenya will stage one of the best rally events in the world. Abula Ahmed, K24 Sports in Naivasha, Nakuru County.